good, bro?
What's happening?
It's the third video tonight. You know what I'm saying? I was like, alright, I'm gonna make a third video. What better way than to make it with my bro? You know what I'm saying? But in 2 days we known each other for a year, bro.
Yeah, it's been a journey.
It's been a journey, right?
Yeah, a lot that happened in a year. Like that.
Crazy shit. At this time last year, we didn't even know each other. We about to go to the DDG concert, and damn, bro, that joint was crazy. You was living at the Lorenzo.
Yep.
I was still trying to find my way, still trying to recover my broken heart. I just got out of a relationship. Dang, bro.
But it's all good though, cause we bounced back like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's no real title to this video. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trying to vibe out. I just started recording. We used to try to do this before, and it ain't really work like that. But it's gonna be different this time, cause I demand it.
Bet good. So
yeah, man. 2021, a lot coming. 2021, man. I can feel the vibes. I can feel it. I can feel the vacation vibes. I can feel the traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? Business booming. You feel me? 6-figure months. All that good stuff. You feel me? They said that we couldn't make it this far, so who's to say we can't keep going beyond what they projecting for me?
real spill, you know, we did all this in a pandemic. Exactly. That, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking every morning, getting to it every single morning.
Yeah, we was going hard every morning for like 60 days, like back to back to back. It was
every day. We was just like, all right, bro, we just gonna get this money, like straight up. You know, we wasn't gonna sit around and wait for somebody to, you know, put money in our hands. You know, you have to go get that shit.
Had to get it ourselves, you know. And then, you know, now we here. And some people might ask, where's here? You feel me? Like, oh, what did y'all do? What did y'all accomplish? I mean, well, everybody was, you know what I'm saying, worried and panicked and confused and scared, which is perfectly normal. I'm not like, you know, trying to judge anybody. But sometimes it's the way you look at things that'll dictate your reality. And we decided to go the route of, you know what I'm saying, accomplishment, and to just really figure out the basic needs, get everything in order, you feel me? Figure out our income, figure out our money, figure out how much time, the rhythm, and then, you know, we worked and we kept researching different places, and now I would say we living in like the dream apartment, you feel me? Like this was the best thing out of everything we researched. We was researching apartments for literally like 5 months, making sure we'll get the best apartment possible. And we came across, this was like one of the last ones. It was between this and that loft. And sometimes we think about that other loft and we like, dang, like what if that was supposed to be the one? But you know, I don't have no regrets, because this one, you feel me? Nice view, 24 hour. It's like you can't really ask for more. You know what I'm saying? You can't really ask for much more.
Yeah, bro.
So everything going according to plan. Everything going according to plan for sure. Next year, you feel me? Penthouse vibes. Unless they trying to tax like $20,000 a month, then that's some other shit.
That's crazy. But hey, we might just have it.
We might just be making 100,000.
Have it. You know what I'm saying? But that was a prime. That whole situation was a prime example of how, you know, hard work always pay off. You know, the amount of work you put into something is gonna, you know, dictate your result. You know, we put a lot into that, so we expected a lot out. I mean, we wasn't taking nothing less.
I got a question though, because I showed you that penthouse the other day, and it was like, I think it might be around 20,000, because penthouse would be mad expensive. So my question to you is, how much money do you think each of us would have to make a month in order for you to spend $20,000 on a penthouse? How much would you have to be making a month?
$20,000, like so I would pay my 10,000.
Yeah, you pay 10,000, I pay 10,000.
Well, both possibly measure. At least 30 bands a month.
I was gonna say 100,000, but they do say you need to be making 3 times as much as your rent. So if you're making 30,000, you spending 10,000 for your rent. Some people would say that's kind of foolish, because it's
that's foolish as fuck. So I was gonna say 50 on some real shit, but I was kind of like,
I would say for me to do it without even caring and not even thinking twice about it. If I'm making 100,000 a month and I've been making it consistently for at least like 6 to 8 months, I'm pretty confident to just, you feel me, at that point. And especially if I already have 100,000 in my bank account, and the whole rent for the whole year. But think about it, bro. We spending $100,000 on a whole year. But if we made $1 million, that's still like 1/10. You feel me? We could be living here. We could be living here and just save 100,000. Like we could just come up on 100,000. You feel me? But
some crazy shit.
But I ain't gonna lie. I value just like the space. Like I value just feel me when I'm chilling, just catching the vibe. You feel me? Some people might not value that as much. Like you know what I'm saying? And then it's opportunities to just make content, make music videos, YouTube videos. Might get a brand deal. We could buy hella stuff, and we could like. You know, it's sometimes you gotta look at things as an investment, and then you get to live in the lifestyle. You feel me? So it depends on what route you're taking. I'm not going to just buy Penthouse just to be chilling. Like you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. But a lot comes with it. You know, a lot comes with this spot. Like he said, the lifestyle and everything else. You know, just the vibe itself just puts you in a different place in life to be better.
And also the intention behind getting like a place like this. We were expecting to like run into people like not run into people because like at the Lorenzo at the old place you lived at we rented a 24K Golden and stuff like that. Yeah. So the intention behind getting a place like downtown was to run into like music producers, video producers, and you feel me? I mean, we don't really have no luck like that, but no, we don't really see nobody. Like when we walk in the hallways, there's really nobody here, so it's kind of different.
Crowd,
but I mean, the Penthouse. I feel like when you run into people at like, and y'all both paying 10,000, it's gonna be a different vibe. Like you feel me? People gonna wonder what the fuck we doing. They gonna be like, what? What are these niggas doing to live here? Like what the fuck? These niggas got rich parents or some shit, or they just, you feel me? They rappers. They gonna think they probably gonna think we rappers or some shit.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If we're just like, like how our social media profile is just built among society, that would be a big question. Like, damn, what do these niggas do?
Exactly.
Because it's not like, I mean, people, like a lot of people now work at Sony, but, I'm not making no millions, obviously, from working there.
Yeah.
They have so many different jobs there, literally. They literally have a job. A woman just buys the furniture for Sony. She was like, oh, I'll buy the furniture. Like, I get it. Like, they just give me the money and I go buy furniture for the place.
That's the thing, like, moving to LA, living in LA, it's so many different jobs. Like, it's so many different opportunities. You could create a job. You could just have some job that you'll never think that, you know what I'm saying, people would have. And it'll pay the most money, more than anybody in your family would be making. And you're just like, wow, who would have thought I could make 6 figures off of buying furniture for Sony? You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, the penthouse isn't really like something that I'm going to base my success off of. It's just a goal to have in mind, so that way it could keep me grinding. It could keep me like excited about what's to come. It's more of a motivation thing. It's not more of a thing of like, oh, like it's kind of in a way, what's the word, like marketing, because people see you live in a penthouse, then it could draw attention, but only if you got the right systems built up.
Exactly.
Like if you start from zero and you got a penthouse, then I don't know, but like say
it
like
depends on your you mean your niche, you know what I'm saying, like your business.
Yeah,
so it depends on that.
Yeah, but I just could feel it, bro. 2021. I'm not gonna say like that's our year, that's my year. People be saying that shit, and I never was the person to say that. But just by the projection of where like it's going now, cause like, bro, like so much stuff happened in the last year, but like, and it was hectic, like you feel me. And regardless of what's going on in the world, regardless of the direction of the world, if it's hectic or not or whatever, I seen how, regardless of what's going on, it doesn't have to affect your life. Like you feel me? Like we're an example of that. Like most people would probably think, oh, you can't do this during the pandemic, and you feel me? And we literally did everything people probably didn't think that we could do, even though it's simple. You feel me? It's also our age. Like you feel me? Like you 19 and I'm 21, and a lot of people don't have their own place, and it's something that I take value in because I didn't have my own place a year ago. Like you feel me? Like I was just, you feel me, trying to figure everything out and stuff. Like last year around this time, I wouldn't be in a crib making this video somewhere. Like you know what I'm saying? So now it's a blessing to just be here, and going from there to here, it just makes me think like, okay, if we just do the same thing, then you don't know, like sky's the limit of where it's going to be. But the thing is, it doesn't double, it multiplies. So we're probably going to be 10 times ahead of where we at right now. And in that video, it's probably going to stop at 10 minutes. But in that video, when you said, oh, 6 months from now, they gonna see the the manifestation, or you said 6 months from now they're gonna see
Video.
that video when you said, oh, 6 months from now they're gonna feel it. You said something, and I was like, yeah, they're gonna see it completely manifest. Even though we didn't really like go hard with the music stuff, like we still got to this point. Like, you feel me? If we was looking back at that video 6 months ago and we know we got here, it would still be an accomplishment. You feel me? Because it is something for people to feel like. Because it really is a big accomplishment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like, you feel me, niggas did this shit for us, or if it was just handed. Like, we really had to strategically plan out every single day. Like, every single day, we was either going to an apartment, we was getting money, we was researching some stuff. Like, we wasn't trying to settle for less. We was trying to get the best thing. And like, that's what happens when you don't settle. When you literally try to get the best thing you could possibly get, and you give yourself like a time period, like 6 months, is you really setting yourself up for success. You really don't have anything to go except for to achieve your goal. Like, you feel me? And then when you got another person, when y'all both going hard, like, you feel me? That's the formula. That's the success. Like, we proved that time and time again. Like, how many times has it been where we was like, all right, let's do this. We put our mind to it, and then we just start moving towards that. And it's never like since the first time we met. Like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, we've been getting right. Like, you could go check the old video. Like, you could go check 10 videos ago. It's a video called I Think She Likes Me with Jessica. Bro, we just met, like, that was like the second day we met, bro. And people would probably thought that we met like we known each other for a minute. But that's what happened when you got two people that just got the success mindset. Like, we don't got no limits and beliefs. Like, we feel like anything that we set our mind to, we could achieve, and that's what it's gonna be like. You feel me? Like, anything that we set out to accomplish is gonna happen.
And, you know, I'm kind of happy that it just happened at being year 2020, because I ain't gonna lie. It's been a wild year. It's been a long year, man. Shit been crazy as fuck. A lot, like you said, shit been hectic. Then a motherfucker, this COVID shit should have been over. You know, we still going at it, but you feel me? It ain't stopping his money. You feel me? We still getting to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit just sucked though. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit happened in 2020. People was dying, like all type of shit. Like, you know, the world is at a weird place right now. You know what I'm saying? And to be able to push through that. Because that shit kind of overwhelming. That shit can stress you out. That shit can, you know, it can really put you in a real unmotivated place. You know, when just like, you know, being healthy, you know, and shit like that, working out, you know, it's hard to, you know, be consistent in the house all the time. You know, you get real unmotivated about shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, being able to push through that, you know, it's cool to like look back and be like, you know, I did that
in this year. And it's like a rhythm that when you find a rhythm and you just bouncing that rhythm, it's like it's a snowball effect. It's like once you get started, it may seem like a little bit in the beginning, but months down the line, if you work at something every single day, it's going to grow into something. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know until you do it. Like, how many it's been like looking back before this year. Like, there were rare times when I did something every single day for months and realized, I mean, the first time I did that was probably like my YouTube channel, like back in the beginning when I got that's when I got 2,000 subscribers. But every time, like, or even track, but anything that I wanted to like do and I'm like, oh, let me do this, and I failed, it was because it wasn't consistent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get yourself the time period of months and you plan in advance and you say, in 6 months from now, let me do this, and you keep that mind, you keep that picture where you could be at, and you do something small every single day, those little things add up. That's like saying like, oh, I'm going to save up $10,000, and then every day you save up whether it's like you save $20 a day. I don't know the specific math, but you save up $20 a day, and then in 6 months you're gonna have $10,000. So I feel like that's the same thing with the routine. You do something small every single day, you put that to the bank, and the whole thing will come together.
6 months, $20 a day.
Let me see. So 6 months, that's 30 times 6. Let me see. 30 times 6 times 20. 36. So you would probably.
That is nowhere near.
Bro, I said I wasn't focusing on the math.
Okay.
But, okay, so if you put $60 a day, then in 6 months you'll have $10,000. I mean, it kind of
divide 10,000 by 180 and see exactly how much you would need to do.
It's like 60. It's around like 50. It's gonna be like 55. Let's see. 10,000 divided by 180. Nigga, what did I say?
So how you know the math like that? You just
look at that. 55, cause it was like 36, bro. My mind just be working like that. But yeah, $55 every day, but that $55 is a symbol towards the action you could take every day, whether it's making a video, whether it's spending time into in your business, figuring out how you're gonna promote your do-rag business, figuring out how you going, you feel me? If you're doing Forex, whatever you're doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Thinking outside the box. You could invent something. You could invent an app or something. I don't know, whatever it is. You work at that every single day. You put money aside to invest into it. It's nothing you could do. Like, especially if you think with the year mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling from my story. Like, you feel me? I'm pretty sure. I'm not saying that like I got all the answers, but I'm just based off of what we accomplished. Because not everybody even made it to this point. So this message is the people that's not even to this point, that's trying to figure out what are the steps to getting your own apartment. What's the steps to, you know what I'm saying, creating a source of income that's not gonna kill you. Cause like, you feel me, we live in like this and we not killing ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? We chilling for real. Like, we chilling. There's probably people out there working hella, but it's really the way you set it up. You feel me? Like, and we be doing stuff and we probably don't even be like paying attention. We probably don't even be peeping certain stuff. But like, you feel me?
We realize we make a lot more money than we got.
Yeah, especially when that time when we was like, when we was moving in, we was just working every single day, and we was like, dang, if we work every single day, this is how much money we can make. But it's not really healthy to do that. But sometimes you gotta do something that's not unhealthy for like a short amount of time, whether it's a month, whether it's 2 months. Sometimes you just gotta put your head down, grind, get that money, focus, and see what'll happen. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, I'm just saying it now, like. It's just I could see it, bro. Like I've been like seeing, like, I don't know, it might sound weird, but I've been seeing like how the next 6 months of my life is gonna go since I got out here. Like when I first got out here, I knew it was gonna be hard. Like I knew I was gonna struggle. Like, you feel me? Every time I know, I'm like, damn, the next 5 months, next 4 months, this is what's gonna happen. And then for that time after that, it's literally been everything I thought. And now it's looking like promising. Like it's looking like amazing. Like even from my dreams that I'm having, even from my feelings, even to like just the confidence that I have with everything. Like, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I lose this opportunity, I lose this job, I'm not even chilling. Like, you feel me? They trying to offer me more hours. I'm like, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit. Like, I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna figure something out. You feel me? So yeah, man. You know, it's not really beneficial to stress about situations. When it seems like something closes in your life or opportunity closes, it's definitely always an opportunity for something bigger to open. You just gotta look at the bigger perspective. You gotta look at the bigger picture. You feel me? And it's definitely promising every single time. And focus on the positive. Focus on what you have, and focus on, you know, the good things that come. And that's what's gonna grow. That's what's gonna be what it is. You know. I think this video around like 17 minutes at this point. I'm not gonna really edit this either. I'm not going to like chop it up. I'm just gonna put it straight out there how it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You got anything else to say? This video lit too, cause we could look back at this video. Like I really like that. Like all of the videos.
I actually want to say, you know, one of the best pieces of advice that I've ever had in my life was from my sister. It was after one time I got like my first paycheck. I went to the mall, got a chain, and I barely had no money left. And I was like, dang, like, and I felt kind of bad because I was like, damn, like, I wasn't smart with my money type shit, mind you. I'm like, probably a sophomore or some shit in high school. And then my sister was like, you know, it's okay to be broke. Like, it's okay to not have money. Like, you finna get that shit back. Like, money come and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit and be mad about it. Like, go get you some more money. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So once I kind of got over that fear of being broke, because on some real shit, you know, you always got to be smart with what you do, but, you know, you got to take risks in life. You got to experiment. You got to, you know, do a whole bunch of stuff in life. So, you know, take them risks, man.